How you doing? John Smith with Site Specific here. What we have here is a Protect Plus, a Duplex Protect Plus panel. Over here we have the instruction booklet, which has your flow chart for going through everything that's in this panel. Well, we have contactors, breakers, and your digital display. The correct way to start up a panel is to start with your pump breakers and then move to your alarm breaker. So we'll do that now. There's a lot of information that this panel stores. We can get to all that information about the pump runtime, cycles, and everything else through pump performance. Now we just scroll through. If we want to see the information for pump 1 or pump 2, you can choose that right here. So we're going to look at pump 1. So the runtime for pump 1 is displayed first. 927 cycles on this one pump. We can physically go through and look at all of the information. The last run time, the minimum run, the maximum run, and the average run. And all that information is stored right in this panel. A lot of questions we get is, how do we turn on pump 2 or manually run pump 2? Well, simple. We go to initialize system. We're going to scroll through until we see alternate. Put that to yes, and now we're going to be able to run pump 2. So if we go to the normal operation, now it says pump 2. To manually run, we just hold in our button. This indicates that we're running, and we're running at 6.1 amps. To get to the trouble history, we scroll through, and right there we have the first code. You can scroll down and look at the rest of them. It stores several for your convenience. The way we clear that is to go down to initialize system. Scroll through until you get the clear trouble. Put it to yes. Enter. Now we can go back and there's no more trouble. So what we're going to do now is simulate an alarm. I've put a jumper wire to trigger the alarm on pump 1. With this panel, it has a alarm delay, which is built in to protect from high flows coming from the house. So you can see right here at the display, it says pump 1 delayed alarm. So after 3.5 minutes of factory settings, the factory settings are 3.5 minute delay. After that 3.5 minutes, your alarm will sound. Now that our pump is in alarm, we'll come over here and we'll silence it and check the panel. So you push the button underneath on the left hand side. Then we can open up our panel and it'll tell us what's wrong. Right now, pump 1 is in high level. Now that our panel is silenced, we can take a look and see what's going on. The green light isn't on for our pump running. There is no trouble, but there's a high level, which means our pump isn't working. So what you can do is go to the front panel and give us a call, and we'll be happy to schedule somebody to come out and take a look at your pump.